In this example, we're asked to solve the linear equation where x plus 7 times 4 minus x is equal to the 3x plus 2 times x minus 1. Now, there's a few things going on with this particular question. The easiest way I personally find would be to deconstruct this. So that means to expand the brackets where necessary by applying the distributive law. So let's write this question out in a more expanded form. So we've got x plus 7 times the 4 will give us x plus 28. Then positive 7 times negative x is negative 7x. And that equals to 3x plus 2 times x, which is 2x. And then 2 times negative 1 will give us negative 2. Now, before I start moving things around, I also like to collect all my like terms together. So in doing that, I'm going to have x minus 7x plus 28 equals to, so 3x plus 2x are already collected together, so that'll be 5x minus 2. So x minus 7x will be negative 6x plus 28 equals 5x minus 2. Now, this is where it can start to get messy when you start moving things around. So I personally like to move any of my terms with pronumerals to the left-hand side. So what I'm going to do is bring that 5x over to the to the left-hand side, and in doing that, it becomes a negative. So I'm going to have negative 6x minus 5x, and again, I'm going to take this positive 28 and take it to the right-hand side, and in doing that, it becomes negative. So that equals negative 2 minus 28. So negative 6x minus 5x is negative 11x, and that equals 2. So negative 2 minus 28 will be negative 30. Now, I want to make sure that I've got x by itself, because remember, I'm solving for x. So in doing that, I need to take this negative 11 from the left-hand side and move it to the right. Remember, we do inverse operations, so if it's negative 11 times x, then the inverse of that is to divide it by negative 11. And again, if I do it to the left-hand side, I must do it to the right-hand side. So then that becomes divided by negative 11. These will cancel out, and therefore I'll be left with x equals negative 30 divided by negative 11 becomes 30 divided by 11. And that's purely because a negative divided by a negative becomes a positive.